What's up guys, my name's Gamer360 Sports, giving you guys another demo analysis for one of this generation's best racing series, Gran Turismo. The Gran Turismo 6 demo came out on July 2nd as the GT Academy has connected to the real life contest that you can enter by playing this demo. But more on that later in this video. I'm going to give my pros and cons on the demo like I did with NCAA 14, but this time it's not really a bad demo overall to review. I'm gonna go over the pros to start off, and let me tell you, this game is just as promised so far. It could be just as good, in fact greater, than Gran Turismo 5 from a couple years ago. The lighting was something that was a weakness in Gran Turismo 5, as the lighting was too bright and the shadows were too crisp. This year, the shadows are softer, the sunlight is realistic, and the overall feel in racing in this environment is great. It doesn't feel like you're racing on a tabletop with extremely bright lighting anymore. Now it seems to be softer and more realistic. They definitely delivered in the lighting department for this game as promised. The sound effects of the cars are something I was also impressed about for this year's game. They attempted as hard as they could to actually get the real noises of the Nissan Leaf and the Nissan 370Z, which were really close to their real life counterparts. Take a listen to the Nissan Leaf driving full speed with the car collisions. I actually had to look up the Nissan Leaf because I never actually seen this car or heard of this car before this demo. And I actually could tell it doesn't sound like a regular car in this demo. It sounds like the electric battery that's inside of it. It sounds like it's pedaling along, just running on electricity like a normal battery. The motor for the 370Z sounds completely different. Here's a listen. Once again, great audio for the Nissan 370Z, sounding like the actual motor inside the car. Now the effects for the collisions are something else, as they've been the same since Gran Turismo 4, but that's nothing really to complain about. The car audio is smooth, and that is what's important to me. Now the driving mechanics are also really good, and as always, up to Gran Turismo standards. You can feel the track in the turns, and each car feels different as the speed increases. For example, the Nissan Leaf can turn really tight in the turns at a fast speed, almost rolling over from the tight bends at Autumn Ring. Then you have the Nissan 370Z in the Clubman Cup, and the faster you go, the harder it is to turn. You can't speed through the turns like the Leaf, or else you'll hit the walls pretty hard. Finally, the loading times are crazy short in this demo, only taking 10 seconds per race. The loading screens are very simple, with two flags rolling by as the logo changes before it goes to the actual track. I love how short it is, but I want to see if it is really this short on the PS3. It will definitely be this short on the PS4 if there is a version of that anytime soon. Now I got the cons for this demo, and there's actually not much to complain about except two things: the CPU AI and the graphics. The AI felt too easy for my comfort on the default level in the demo, which I'm curious on what it was. I'm checking after this video, but let me tell you, it was just too easy, because when you're going full speed and they're letting you by, you know it's way too easy. They're not even making reaction to you cutting them off down in the turns or even trying to hit them. They just continue to drive in the same straight line over and over again. It seems like they're following a pattern every single lap, never changing course any time. In fact, I noticed that the last place car was taking the same pattern as the leader every lap. I know it's a training demo, but still, it's just way too easy. The other con was the graphics, as it didn't seem like it changed all too much. It still looked a lot like GT5, which I still own, with the only difference being the lighting. The cars from the outside view look blurry for some reason, like it's, you know, pixelated. The same goes for the dashboard inside, as I can't read the gauges too clearly. Again, I know this is the demo, but man, those are little things to complain about. This is an example of the dream demo, and once again, Gran Turismo is smooth and plays great. One last note that isn't a pro or con, but this demo is called the GT Academy for a reason. That's because there's a contest you can do where you can win a chance to race a real race car in the fall in the UK. Now if you're from Canada like me, you can't enter. But you have to be really fast to win. It's a time trial open and the fastest laps get into the academy. The fastest mark right now is 2 minutes and 18 seconds, so it'll be for sure changing and going as low as the 2-minute mark. Get your laps in early, you might win. Overall, this is a great demo. It may have been short, only about 10 minutes of races and a limited time trial, but that's just about it. But I loved playing it. Once again, Gran Turismo is for sure to do great on the PS3. I can't wait to see what happens when it's announced it's ready for the PS4. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.